Oh god, it's so good. Ladies and gentlemen from around the world, don't be shocked. My name is Dr. Toughnigh and welcome back to the Brief Vapes channel. I know. My dear girlfriend bleached it yesterday, and we had the intent of colouring it as well, but I kind of like it bland. As weird and sort of clashing as it looks, I really quite like it. There we go. This is an update video on the Crown 3. First off, let me find out. This is so underprepared. Let me find out when exactly I did my original Crown 3 review. Let's have a look here. So it was about a month ago, and I have to let you know beforehand that I haven't changed the coil since. Well, I changed it this morning, in fact. So that was, let's have a look here, 6th of May, so it's been over a month. It's been about a month and a week, which is astonishing, really. A single coil has lasted me a month and a week. Not everyday use. On the days when I've used it continuously, and I've at least used it 5 or 6 days out of a week, when I've not just been relying solely on RTAs when I've been at home or something like that. But I've been using this as my daily carry whenever I go out, and I want to show you something here. So it's been a month and a week. First off, what I'm going to do is I want to show you the state of the wire. It's parallel wrap. I think it's, well, obviously it's stainless steel. I'm not sure what gauge it is. Normally you'll find with wire within a sub-ohm coil, after a month it'll be a right state. It'll be brown, it'll be horrible, it'll be all gunky. Look at that. Almost completely immaculate. Absolutely spotless as far as I'm concerned. I've had a look at this thing close up and I can't see any evidence of browning on the coil itself. It looks absolutely immaculate. So that's number one. Secondly, remember, this is a month and a week. Look at this. I'm astonished by this, personally. And I don't know how you will have managed to achieve it. Look at that. Slight browning. And you can see, obviously, I don't know which finger this is. There we go. Slight, where the coil has perhaps got a hot spot. It's sort of started to take to the cotton there a little bit. But, I mean, I don't know what magic is going on within this tank to keep the coils and the cotton so incredibly immaculate. I've been running this thing with mostly the 0.5 coil in here, at about 5 watts above the recommended. With the 0.5 coil they recommended 70 to 80, so I've been running it constantly at 85 watts, apart from that initial break-in period where I go from 60 and ramp it up by 5 watts every few hours. And I always end up at 85 watts and I keep it there. I don't use temperature control in it. I recently bought a Vape Droid DNA device to try the temperature control on that. But I've been using it in wattage mode, hammering it on the days that I've been using it, chain vaping it in some instances, and I am astonished by the state of that cotton. To be quite honest, it is absolutely incredible, and like I said, I don't know how Uwell has managed to achieve it. What are my thoughts a month, let's just call it a month, after purchase and after use? I still think it is without a doubt the best sub-ohm tank you can currently buy. Not even just for the money, I mean in general. I recently had to go on that the CKS sub-ohm tank with the, I think it's £50 to buy, and they've got gold plated coils, and whilst it was great, I think you're paying more for the CKS branding and the unique coil style than anything else. But I still think the Uwell Crown 3, in terms of flavour, mind you, is the best sub-ohm tank you can buy at the moment for flavour. It is incredible. I found that whilst the flavour still does sort of start to drop off after the 2-week period, assumedly because the cotton's starting to break down, obviously not because of any burning issues, but I just think it's losing its power of absorption, shall we say. It's still vapeable. It was still vapeable yesterday when I had that same coil in it, and yeah, it was by no means a terrible flavour tank, and I'm just absolutely staggered by it. I think it's brilliant. I think I'm so proud of you, Will, for not only producing a tank that doesn't go massive on the wattage intake, like, you know, like the Smok has started that trend of sub-ohm tanks now have to produce so much vapour at such a high wattage, and it's almost like there's an inter sort of well, but basically, there's this trend these days that it has to be the biggest cloud chucker, and that's the thing now. But I'm so proud of Uwell that they managed not only to do that, but also break themselves out of this chain of really, really kind of poor sub-ohm tanks after the Crown, the original Crown. And I like the Crown too, but those coils were dreadful, and they have, this is the complete opposite as far as I'm concerned. I'm rambling a little too much. This video wasn't meant to be as long as it was. This is just an update video. There are going to be more of these in the future. I'm planning on doing one on the Cosmonaut soon. I don't know what else actually. I've got a review for the coiling coming up. That will be a longer video. It won't fit into the brief Vapes style of videos, because I'm going to do my personal favourite build in it, show you how to do that, how to build obviously on the deck, and how to wick it, and yeah, let's do that, because I think it's a tank that deserves to be talked about, and as it's probably the best option in my opinion in terms of post TPD RTAs, because it comes with that 2ml glass as well as that 6ml extension tube. I think it's worth talking about, and I think it's probably the best option in terms of post TPD RTAs for flavour and vapour production actually. So yeah, stick with the channel for that, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Hopefully my hair colour will be slightly more suitable and slightly less garish, shall we say. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.